many shoes. What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. So I woke up early today, it's about 6 o'clock in the morning at the moment. I decided to come out to my old creek system where I filmed all my old videos at. Now it's going to be a big day today, that's why I decided to get up early. If you watched my last video, you would have seen me spearfish a big flathead right off my kayak. Look, oh, that is so sick. Oh, flatty sitting right there, come on. Got him! Yes! Well, I was kayaking around for a couple hours in the mangroves and I saw heaps of flatheads sitting in the shallows, and that's what inspired me to make this video and come out here today. So the plan is to make a primitive spear, get out on my kayak and spearfish a flathead off my kayak with a primitive spear, take it home and cook it up. Honestly, I've got no idea if this is going to work, so if I pull it off, it's going to be pretty cool. All I've brought with me up the creek system today is a knife, so I'm going to start finding resources, making the spear, heading down to the creek, and hopefully spearing a flathead. So now we're just going to cut this up to size. That's a nice little spear. We'll come down to the creek to sharpen it off. Now, I was thinking about making a 4-pronged spear like I did in one of my previous videos, but I think I might save that for another time because I know that this one will work just as good. That's looking pretty good. That'll definitely spear a flathead. And if anyone's wondering, I absolutely messed up my thumb the other day. I was shoving my hand down a mud crab hole. There was a mud crab in it, got my finger, my nail came off and everything. So I might be a bit dodgy at throwing the spear today, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. I say that we get out of here, start heading down the creek, chuck the kayak on the roof, and hopefully spear a flathead, cook it up and eat it. Alright, so it's actually day 2 at the moment. Yesterday, after making the spear, I decided to come down to the mangrove to try and catch something with it. But sadly, I did see a lot of flatheads sitting in the shallows, but I wasn't sure if they were legal or not. And you don't want to be spearing something that you're not sure is legal. So I left them alone. While looking around with my spear, I found a little drain just over here at low tide. There was one really deep pocket in it, and there was heaps of flatheads sitting just in that little pocket. So I've come back at the moment, it's high tide, and what I'm thinking of doing, just waiting here for a couple hours, maybe seeing if I can see any fish in the shallows. If not, wait till low tide, scare one of those flathead out and get it with the spear hopefully. And I'm not leaving here today until I catch something with my primitive spear. So I'm just gonna chill out here for a bit, go for a walk through the mangroves, hopefully see something in the shallows that's legal and I can get a good shot on it. So sadly, when I had the drone up in the air, the wind picked up so much that it blew it out of shot. I got a bit too close, the flathead spooked. I was filming the little drain just up there, leading out into the main channel, and I reckon that'll be a really good spot soon enough as well. So I might head up there soon, we'll see what happens, but hopefully we can get another one. Look, there's a flatty swimming right there. He'd be about legal. I don't want to spook him like the last one. He just swam all the way over here. I don't think he's seen me yet. Come on. Oh. Why? I love that so much. I don't have much battery left on my GoPro. This is going to be my last opportunity. You won't believe, of course, the last flathead that I spot sitting just down there is the biggest. He'd be at least 60 centimeters. He's in about a foot of water at the moment. The tide's pushed all the way out. I've got one more chance to get this fella. Come on. Got him! Got him! Oh! Yes! No way! Oh! Look at the size of him! Look at the size of that flatty! Oh! The primitive spear worked! After all this time, missing all those flatties, got him right through the head there. Yes! Ah! He's biting my finger. That right there is a big dusky flathead. I hope you guys saw that. Oh! That is at least 60 centimeters. Wow. But yeah, that's really cool. Dusky flathead, 60 centimeters. I'm gonna bring him home, chuck him in the freezer, cook him up tomorrow. There's a storm that's about to roll in at the moment, so I should get out of here. Might get one more last fly of the drone, and then we'll hit the road. What a day, man. I'm gonna start heading back to the boat ramp, chuck the kayak on the roof, head home, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Just got the fire going, filtered up the flatty. So we're gonna chuck some butter, onion, parsley, lemon, salt and pepper, chuck them in some alfoil and throw them in here to cook up in the coals. All right, that should be ready. We'll just take them out now. Chuck them on there. This one might need to cook for a bit longer, but we'll see how this one looks. Oh, look at that. Cooked perfectly. I'm glad I took it out now. That actually does look really nice. Smells great as well. So there's my breakfast right there. Gonna chuck some salt and pepper on it. It took a lot of effort to actually make the spear, go down to the mangroves 2 days in a row, catch this flathead, but it was all worth it in the end. It was a really cool experience, and I think the next step up from this is gonna be the bow. I really wanna make a primitive bow. So if you guys know how to make a primitive bow, send us a message on Instagram and let us know, because I've tried it a heap of times and it's just never worked. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for coming along for the adventure. I got another one coming out next Friday, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I really want to track down a stonefish and film a video with that. I feel like that would be one of the coolest videos ever. So if you guys live on the sunny coast and know any places to track down a stonefish, either leave a comment down below or send me a message on Instagram and maybe we can link up, find one. I reckon it would be really cool to catch one with your hands and handle it and stuff. If you want to go follow me on Instagram, it's just Miller Wilson. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you again next time.